his own. Okay, so what I mean is, oh, do you want to go back? Yeah. You don't have to. If you want to. I give you a worksheet. Right. Okay, you're going to take this binomial and you're going to divide it into this trinomial. All right, so you just have to remember to subtract with that red marker. Come in and you subtract vertically downward. Okay, how do you start? You look at the first leading terms and you want them to match up. So here we have to make them match. Not go over, not go under, match it. Okay, so if you want to do that, you could think about it in your head or you could create a ratio. So if I create a ratio, it's the dividend over the divisor. So m squared over m. If you reduce, remember this is really 1. Right, what's 2 minus 1? If there's 1 here, I take 1 away, I'm left with 1m. And so that's what you're going to multiply by, okay? Now, if you want to think about it just mentally, I have 1m here, I have 2, how many more do I need? I need 1 more, right? Because remember, multiplying is addition with exponents, okay? So if this is a 1, right, check it. What's m1 times m1? m1 times m to the first, you add your exponent, and so that is m squared. So that's how I know I did it correctly, right? Okay, so now you're going to multiply, but you're going to distribute multiply. So because it's a binomial and there's 2 terms, we're going to multiply twice, and we're going to line it up, okay? So m1 times m1 is m squared. M to the first times negative 8 is negative 8m. But now you're going to come in with your subtraction, which means you have to distribute that subtraction. So it's subtraction, so now that is a negative, and this is now a positive. You have to switch the signs, because it's like you have that negative with the parentheses out front, okay? All right, this should always come down to 0. If it's to 0, you're good. And so now, what is negative 7m plus 8m? That's plus 1m, right? Add 1 left, or you can just write m. And so now I bring this negative 11 down, and now you restart. What do I need to multiply by to this m to get 1m? Okay, well, remember, this is your numerator, so m, that's my denominator. They're both 1s, so don't I just come up with 1? That's kind of like the identity property, right, of division. Okay, so that's what you're multiplying by, just positive 1. And so, because they already match up, 1m, 1m, they're identical already, so it's just 1. Okay, so now multiply. 1 times m is 1m. 1 times negative 8 is negative 8. But you come in with the red marker and you're going to subtract, so I'm going to switch the signs of each term. And now 1 minus 1, 0, so perfect. Negative 11 plus 8, negative 3, that's my remainder. Okay, so you write your answer as m plus 1, and you could either go minus 3, m minus 8, that's how it gets written. If you were to put like a little remainder, negative 3, I get it, but normally this is ideal. And then sometimes you'll even see this, m plus 1, and then they'll have a minus 3, and they're kind of signifying the 2. But this one's maybe a little less common, and if you could write one or these. Just in case you see parentheses, that's what they're doing. Okay, yeah? So look, tomorrow I'll do another one if you guys want, or I could just ignore it and we could just work into adding, subtracting. We'll see how many kids start on tomorrow. There? Okay. All right. Oh, let me turn this off. It's not bad though. Obviously, you can get trickier with missing terms, decimals, but.